Ooh, that's a good time. Maybe a little aggressive on this one. Sector 2 was pretty shit. Sector 3. Sector 3 was a little slow, but alright. Little slide, E1, L corner, lost me. Surprisingly little. Alright, forward bend, something like that. Missed the apex. Up we go to the cutting. Cutting, pretty good. I could have stayed on the gas instead of lip-syncing again. Oh, I wanted to go through a little quicker than what I should have done. Should have done did. Optimal, what's going on, my dude? What? That's plenty of time to get another job. I'll be right back. Benzo, are you racing? Oh shit, I would have been on pole. I'm alright. Just sat down to race a bit. Gonna do some racing from behind tonight. Was that like a couple nights ago when we raced? That was like the first time I was on the on like the main account in months. Was alright. I did okay. I kept up. Actually, that's all I wanted to see. I wanted to see if I was gonna panic under pressure. And I did a couple times, but then never doubted it. wanted to ask you actually. I tried the Corvette. Seems kind of crazy. Like, car seems really good, but when do you shift the Corvette? Do you do it early? Do you do it like 25% of the way, or like halfway through the rev meter? Is it like or even earlier than the Supra? Oh, so kind of like the Supra then, past half? Nice. I'm gonna have to practice it. Honestly, I've never driven the Corvette in for like anything competitive, right? Like I would throw it on to do random lobby races, but like I liked it. It felt good. I recommend you get in the slipstream, red 999. Please don't punt me, please don't punt me. Thank you. What brake bias am I using on the Corvette or here? Seem familiar, Drenzo? Jesus fucking Christ. On this car and the Corvette, I didn't touch the brake bias. But I haven't given the Corvette enough of a shot, right? Like I don't know if changing the brake bias would make it better in some way. I just remember for like for the few laps that I did in the Corvette, it was like surprisingly good. I thought it would be shit or something. Can't see around these guys. Did I tap him? Fuck, I tapped him. Oh, I got lucky there. Usually when I touch that grass, there's no coming out of it, and I'm just like scraping the wall for the rest of the corner. Fuck! I just want to get past these dudes, and I keep fucking up like the long exits. 201 in the back, yeah. Like I'm not nowhere anyway but my optimal finally dropped below 1. I think it's like 10, 108. Oh, God. I broke super fucking early. Fucking game. I broke so early and it was still fucking too late. That's a shame. Now you're gonna make mistakes and go wide. Let me get past this guy. I got him 2 seconds. God fucking wow. Just can't do it. He's got slipstream and there's no it's so annoying. I gotta wait for him to catch up. There's nowhere on top of the mountain to pass. I tried. On the outside, it was never gonna work there anyway, but I was gonna give it a shot. But started sliding immediately. I should have been 8th there. I made some mistakes. But I could have been 8th. I don't think it would have been even all that hard. But they're just like snarky would let the guy in front of him get too far. And so he would be in the slipstream and not catch up.
Like that.
Thanks for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. I was gonna say, I think he's just like, he would let him fall off too far. And then he would spend the slipstream catching up, and there was nowhere for me to go. Like, I wasn't catching up to him fast enough in his slipstream. On top of the mountain, it's so tight. Like, after the cutting, what do? You just, there's no room unless he hits the wall, and you decide to be on the inside, like, ahead of time. You know what I mean? If you're behind him, you're just gonna slam into his ass. Tough. I love the track. Gotta get better. Lie. What it is. Look at you. When was the last time you played Fly? That was it, eh? was hoping that like scratched an itch and that you were gonna go again. That's a good time. Screwed that up. There goes that time. Yeah, I don't really watch GT Sports streams either anymore, but that's because I usually watch them like, you know, iMorph in the morning and shit like that. And my mornings are just a fucking disaster working from home with the kids around. There's no peace. I can watch like 15 minutes at a time and then something breaks and I gotta go figure it out. But in good news, daycares are opening early July. So yeah, I'm shipping my little bastards straight out. They gotta go. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my babies, but this constant stress that I'm like projecting is not good for them or for me. I think they're safer if they're exposed to COVID. This guy I knew once that I was friends with stopped playing some other shit and I lost interest. Well, not bad, but it's Warcraft. How did you not play Warcraft? The real question is, why aren't you playing Warcraft with me? There's plenty of, you know, 86-year-old grandpas playing right now. Sounding like that kid from Detroit. Oh, Ellie Windsor? Ellie Winger. least the stream works today. Last couple of days I had the black. Oh. I didn't even think about that. And did you hear Mixer is done? Microsoft's thing, they're like, oh, we're merging with Facebook. You can find all of our great content on Facebook. Alright. They're calling it quits. So I'm not even like, I turned it off, I'm not even bothering. Yeah, it's just like, it was supposed to be a competitor to Twitch and I guess YouTube. Had some like really big names where they like signed contracts with some big Twitch streamers to come over to Mixer instead, like Ninja. I mean, you probably don't watch him, but he was huge on Twitch. And then he went to Mixer and was mediocre. I don't know what the word is. He didn't have the viewership because Mixer didn't have the people, but they needed Ninja to bring the people. So either way, he won on that deal because now he's free to go back to Twitch and he's got himself millions of dollars from that contract that he signed to stream on Mixer. Anyway, I'm not streaming on there anymore, so it's just YouTube and GT Sport. But since all that was set up for you anyway, but you didn't know about the Mixer thing anyway, no difference to you. The one nice thing about streaming to YouTube and to Twitch at the same time is that I don't have to make backups of the VODs because they'll just stay on YouTube. I'm not doing anything with them, and I don't plan to do anything with them. But, you know, less buttons to click. Yeah, gross. I don't know what to tell you, bro. My SR dropped so much that I'm with these dudes. Check my super duper SR. 83? Are you? What for? Alright, now I gotta be really clean racing from behind. That's not a problem. These guys understand. They're not gonna give me trouble passing them. Bina, don't. It's not my fault. Everybody else sucks. It wasn't me. Wait, what? 255.4? Is that in reverse? I mean, 98 in reverse. That's not bad. Is that normal? I thought 80 was like the normal reversing speed. But yeah, 100% racing from behind here sucks, but only because this particular race is too short, right? I just want more laps. More laps, a little bit of fuel, a little bit of tire wear. All of a sudden, people are going to be making mistakes non-stop. I wish this was race C. Okay, so I gotta somehow race from behind and stay clean. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah, no problem. Easy. You never know when you go around somebody if they're the kind of guy that's like, you're not allowed to pass me, and I will defend it to the death. Like this guy. If I go on his inside, what do you think? Okay, alright, he's ghosted. I tapped him after he unghosted. If I get a star down for that, I swear to God. Passing people in the cutting, okay, yeah, that's normal. Happens all the time. Yeah, I don't really know what's happening, but this seems fucked up. Like Moses, people are just like spreading out. Got on the gas a bit too early. Can't do that. Hey, what's the game say I'm supposed to do here? I'm supposed to be number 1. Okay, that's good. Thanks. That's fine. Video game makes sense. Shit. Can I get podium? Wouldn't that be nice? But I have to find a way to catch up 3 seconds in 1 lap. Needs to make some grave mistake. gets to be a big mistake. If he cuts and gets a half-second penalty, that will put me like closer, but that won't fix anything. A full 1 second penalty. Okay, I think I can work with that. Don't slide. Don't slide, don't slide. Car, it's not my fault, it's the car's fault. Yeah, maybe if he had like a full 1 second penalty, something could have happened here, but I agree, CW Gaming. I think it's like stupidly short. I think 4 laps is perfectly reasonable and would have been so much more fun for everyone. I don't understand why we're practicing for 8 minutes between and do 12-minute. It's not even 12-minute races. Like, the races are so much shorter than that. Podium, baby! Nailed it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's a 6-minute. The practice after you leave the lobby is longer than the fucking race. What a disgrace. Like, how the fuck? Just give us an extra lap. And do it for, like, Brands Hatch as well. Brands Hatch, the races are retarded, like, in the same way. For no reason. Thanks, Bean Up. The one in the cutting was disastrous, and I should have been killed and murdered, and I wouldn't have had anyone to blame but myself. But I mean, it's the blame account. It doesn't matter, right? So I was like, fuck it, I'll just go. And those dudes that I raced with, they were all super nice. Like, moved out of the way and shit. Nobody was being a dick and trying to block and stuff. Good bunch of kids, that's what I say. Give us an extra lap, Polyphony. FFS. WTF. 87 points, come on. Come on, get me back to 99. You know what I didn't do? I didn't set a time for race C because I don't actually know I never looked at race C. Group, what? Group 4, Sardinia? Really, Vipers? Everybody's on the Viper now? I mean, okay, the Group 4 Viper was always fine. Yeah, I needed to be in top split, or like I needed to be in second split, assuming that anybody was racing tonight. That would have been fine too. But I mean, like, if the Croat was gonna be pole, it means that none of the fast guys are racing at all. Hey, maybe you should switch to McCroat and like get all sweaty. Yeah, okay, here's what, quick. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna switch to my Croat, and we're gonna try to get to 91. We're gonna get that trophy, or well, we're gonna try. But I mean, if I start in first, there's a good chance, assuming I don't get punted out of the way or fuck up T1, because I actually don't know where to brake from first. And from second, you know, you're kind of safe, because if you screw up, you just punt the guy in first, so it's not so bad. I've been on 90 wins for like months, and I told Imorph, I think he asked me like, how many wins do you have? I said 90. He's like, 90? Are you sure it's 90? It's 90 at 90? Not 91, it's 90? I'm like, I don't understand what are you talking about? He's like, dude, the Schumacher trophy is at 91. Get that 91 wins. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. That makes sense. I can do some laps now, that's nice. I don't have to remember to stop. But yeah, as soon as I mean, assuming that I get this win, as soon as I get the win, I'm back on the blame account. I'm gonna grab the win. Hopefully it's a good one. And save the replay and then never play it again. Oh, that felt fast through the dipper. Guess we're about to find out. Sector 2 wasn't great, but then I screwed up Skyline, so I would have lost at least like 2/10 there. Sector 2 could have been alright. Sector 3 is, I'm very happy with Sector 3 because that's not easy for me to replicate. Get off the grass! Bro at this guy. Oh shit, way too deep. Slowdown should be reintroduced for practice laps rather than the yellow area. Oh yeah, it's better to reset than waste a lap and slow down the next lap. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. No! Why you gotta slide, Viper? Bye. Really? 2 points? 2.7. I wanna know if my optimal changed at all. Don't hit the, oh, that was close. Oh my god, I lost like 3/10 right there. It was a lapse in concentration. Damn! Oh, that was too fast. I was like, holy shit, I'm going through the dipper even faster. And then things happen. Yeah, they've got it completely wrong. Like, the off-track penalties are too harsh, but they're like, I get it, because they can't implement any kind of like warning system like iRacing, where it's like, oh, off track, and then like after some amount you start getting penalties. So, or at least, I mean, they probably can, but they're not gonna. So if they're not gonna do that, they gotta punish everybody for the same off tracks. Fine, I get it, right? Just stay on track, learn how to be better. But the idea that that an off-track penalty can give you like a half second, and then murdering somebody in a corner can give you 1 second seems so wrong. Like, they need to really up the penalty for killing people, and really lower the penalty for tapping a wall. Like, wall riding is a thing, but it's not a successful thing. Like, I don't know, maybe on, if they fix it on what's that track called? Blue Moon, is it Blue Moon Bay? The one where like the Lancer rides the wall in the first corner. Okay, maybe they should fix that one. But I think most other tracks, if you touch the wall, you've already lost. Like, it's never, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Fingers crossed, lads. I've stacked the odds in my favor. Nobody's playing tonight. If it's ever gonna happen, it's gonna be now. Yeah. They like, I don't know. I think the wall penalties like are just insane. Like, for no reason, for absolutely none. Because hitting the wall is punishment enough most of the time. At least for the people who are trying to be fast. I guess for the people who are like doing the arcade thing and just never step on a brake. But you don't have to punish those players because they're not fast. Like, they're cheating, but they're terrible. So, like, what's the difference? What's the point? Unless, of course, it's not about the daily stuff and like maybe it's more about lobbies, right? I still think it's too harsh though. Like, if you really have to, give like a half-second penalty for hitting a wall. Then one that would give like normally 3 seconds. Because that's killer. Like, you've hit a wall, you lost everything. And then a penalty on top of that? That's enough punishment. At least when you're cutting a corner, you know, ideally, if you're doing it on purpose, you're supposed to have gained speed. Or gained time. So there's a punishment because you shouldn't be gaining time. Fine. Most of the time people are just cutting it by like an inch, right? And it shouldn't even be punished. But whatever, you can't have marshals in the game. Fine. But hitting people, on the other hand, should be the biggest penalty you can get. I don't understand how it's not, to be honest. Good lucky exit there. Rounding pens for last lap. Yeah, yeah. Right, right. Rounding pens made more sense when you could get rid of them and you chose not to, you know? But now you can't. There's specific areas, and if you don't hit it, you're not gonna be able to get it. So why, you know, why does a 1 second penalty count as 1 second and a half second also, when there's absolutely no difference for the driver? Like, there's nothing that either one could have done. And the worst penalty gets off easier. I'm guessing a lot of development and focus is being put into GT7, and they don't really give a shit about sport. I mean, I hope they do. They just put that, like, that partnership with Michelin or whatever. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that's so bad. Well, he's gonna catch up. Yeah, I'm hoping, like, with all the world events and shit, that they stay, like, interested, you know? I don't want them to cancel GT Sport. I hope there's some kind of, like, implementation for both. That wasn't a good idea. Alright, maybe not this round. Maybe we'll get it next round. Fucking grass. That was such a terrible mistake, like completely unforced. I do that constantly in my practice laps. I'll just clip grass for no reason. I'll be sitting on the brakes, wheel straight, sliding into grass. Slowly. Don't do it. Way too much speed. I think I was too close to the Hyundai over Skyline, and I didn't get enough speed. Didn't scrub enough speed. Am I gonna get a penalty for that? I might actually. Glad I didn't. Slipstream, negative. Okay, but the guy behind me screwed up. He's not gonna dive here. Crashed is still playing, yeah. And he comes occasionally. He came these last couple days because it's Bathurst, right? So I've been streaming, so he's showed up. Came in to say hi. He's a good kid. Every now and then I catch him in a lobby practicing Supras, like N400 or whatever, and I join him for a few laps around whatever it is they're doing, and it's a disaster. He just smashes me every time. I hate those micro freezes from like people leaving the lobby. Drives me nuts. Fuck, Ivan. God, you have one job, and that's don't hit the wall on the last corner before Conrad. Fucking Christ. Please, out of the way. Fuck. He parked it good. He parked it good. Gonna have to try that again. Hopefully this time without fucking spinning out in grass. How about that? So ridiculous. I didn't even get fast lap. What was the fast lap? Oh. 3.5 was the fast lap. I couldn't do 3.5. Killing me, Ivan. Yeah. He did the right thing. Like he was in front. He had every right to hit the apex. He hit the apex. He did it well. I just couldn't couldn't do the over under, and I couldn't stay to the outside. You hope it works out. Hope you can get on the gas before him and that you can pass him before the finish line. But if his car is in the way, you can't really do anything about it. Okay. 1.7 optimal. Come on. I think I was on the gas a little late there. Let's see. Thank you. Stay healthy, Bon. I will have a sip of beer. Remember to stay hydrated, friends. Oh, I tapped the wall, but otherwise the slide felt pretty good. Good time. Had to slow down through the dipper quite a bit. This is gonna be at least it feels like at least a half second behind. The exit was dirty and going through the dipper was kind of slow. What do we have? Oh, not a half second behind. All right. this could be a lap improvement. You never know. Gotta not fuck up the rest. I guess not a lap improvement. I forgot to check how much I lost on the last corner, actually. Should have paid attention to that. Must have been significant. It was 5,000ths off my fastest. My last sector? No, not my last sector. You mean the whole lap? I guess the lap. Overall, yeah. Gotcha. Last sector was quicker as well. I find that so surprising because... Alright. So I just screwed up sector 3, the Dipper, and Conrad. Gotta find more time though. Sectors 1 and 2 were good. Like, I'm happy with them, you know? The apex. I guess I screwed this up. But sector 2 was still good. I really didn't think that I was gonna hit the wall there if I switched early into 4. You know, the other thing that the barrier penalties might be. Hey, Crash. Fly was just asking about you Crash. I was gonna say the other thing that the wall penalties may or may not be about. It could be that if you did it with a real car, right? If you hit the wall with a real car, that the car would have damage. And so they're like, we're not gonna give you damage, but we're gonna give you a penalty, which is kind of weird because there's damage simulated in the game and it's turned off specifically. So I don't see why, like that doesn't really make sense. Maybe like, but no, they still give you the same penalty in the ones where you do get damage. Yeah, it's all nonsense. It's all nonsense. Lower the wall penalties, increase collision penalties, leave corner cutting penalties the same. I hope that was old tires and not my line. Good day. Good day. Alright, you guys, let's try this again. Atenza behind us, group 3? I don't know. Atenza with a tune is insanely good. And Atenza on group 3 Racing Hards on Interlagos is also really good. But I mean, otherwise, I don't usually hear the Atenza. No? I guess we're about to find out. He is not catching up quickly in that slipstream. Had to lay off the gas there. Terrible line. Line is still not looking particularly strong. had such a good exit compared to me. Holy shit. He won't be catching up fast, but he'll be catching up. Here we go. Oh, you can have the inside for this corner. Sorry, I'm not chatting right now. I'm trying to concentrate on this. Alright, I had a little better exit. He won't dive me on this turn. Woo! Everybody else is so far behind, but this guy's gotta give me trouble. It's alright, make it interesting. I'm okay with having to work for this one. Alright, that's a better line. Stay on the gas. That's a great line. Fuck that up. Fucked it up pretty fucking hard. I out-exited him, it looks like. So Conrad should be mine. Actually, so he was about 9.5 at the highest, right? So he catches up very slowly. So what's his wind condition? If he's not going to catch me on the straights, he has to dive me, right? He has to get close enough to dive in a corner to take the lead for the mountaintop. I'm reading your chat real quick, just not out loud. Better through the dipper. Not fast, but not sliding out of control. That was a weird corner that felt slow, but also the exit felt like I got on the gas really early, so I don't know what to make of it. Still purple. Oh, it could be a trifecta. Was I clean? I had no penalties. I don't think he got close enough for contact. It could be a trifecta. You know what? I just thought of a good thing about how much time there is in between. If you wanted to go on your like race from behind account and switch accounts to your main account, run a few laps, and then switch back to your run from behind account without setting a time, you could do it easily. No problem. You have like 30 minutes between races. Alright, so maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it did say 91 wins, right? So I don't understand where. Hey, look what it is. I didn't save the replay, did I? Wow. I guess it was pretty uneventful, to be honest, but god damn it, I wanted to save the replay. Let's see. I think 87 mana points. The trophy, so crashed. Okay, I saw the trophy. Wait. Yeah, I guess it doesn't push it to my. Let me see. PS app. Yeah, I have the record number of wins, the 91 Schumacher match. Ultra rare 0.1%. But I thought it would say something in like, you know when you win your first one in the top left, it says first win or whatever? I thought it would have like a 91 or something special to be like... No, I was just telling, the, saying it on stream, I had like months ago, Morph asked me just like randomly, hey, how many wins do you have? And I'm like, I have 90. And he's like, you have 90 on the dot? You have 90? That's the number that you have? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, 90. What's the big deal? It's like, dude, 91 is the trophy. Go get the fucking trophy. I'm like, oh, okay. And then a couple months later, I did it. What else for platinum? I think a lot. Like, I have not done like a single second of drifting past what I had to do to get through the missions and shit. But let's see. Can I click on? I'm trying to look it up on my phone. No, okay. So maybe I can go to trophies. I have 79%. So missing from platinum is novice drifter, decent drifter, top drawer drifter, ultimate driver, king of the ovals, top photographer. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, so ultimate driver is level 50. King of the ovals is 500 miles on oval tracks, and apparently I've done 4%. Wait, no, I guess it doesn't tell me how much I've got. Top photographer, 100 or more scapes shots or race photos. I guess I just like go click, right? Is that how I get 100? Because that seems like the most bullshit. Okay. Took a scapes shot featuring Cirque de la Sarthe and the Audi R18 and scapes shot. So it's mostly drifting. I think what I'll do is I'll try to handle the drifting at some point. Maybe I'll learn. Maybe somebody can give me some pointers. Level 50 is gonna be time consuming, but easy, but time consuming. 500 on the ovals, that's easy but time consuming. And then the rest, maybe I can do that one stream and be like, Platinum, here comes Platinum. That's how we say it in Canada. Platinum. It's far from this one. It's 46, I think I'm on the other account. But the thing is, I've never tried it, right? I've never tried to get it. You just do the like the meaningless race after race after race against AI. I mean, you could do it racing against people, but it's just gonna take a lot longer because the amount of XP you get is just not that great. And you can't what's it called when you make your car weaker blast than the ones you're racing against? Oh, I want to show you guys something. I found this out. You know how in the dipper there's that like impossible line you can take where if you tap the wall at the right point, you can get all four wheels on the inside of the line and you'll get a off-track penalty. I found another off-track penalty that pissed me off in the cutting. I don't know if you guys, I've never gotten that one before, and I've like hit the wall there so many times, but I just got it the other day. I don't know if it's new. Oh Jesus, I almost ran a lap. What is it? Is it like, how much drifting did I have to do? Is it points you have to get or distance you have to drift? Yeah, why did the cutting? I've never had that one before, and I've hit the wall many times, and I've slid out many times. But I've never gotten a cutting the track penalty. And maybe it's because like a lot of the racing that I did was because back when this. So let's see if I get a penalty for this. Yeah, ignoring track limits. Like insane, right? Like just absolute nonsense. I would like to see a race on Bathurst where somebody got an off-track penalty in the cutting. What the fuck? You do a drift trial in arcade for drift points. Oh, I see. And then you have to get like 1,000, 1,000,000, 10 million points. I've never done any drifting. And the, you know, the milestones or whatever, the challenges that missions that force you to do it, I think I've had to like try them multiple times. You can do rally even, so it doesn't take long. Oh, you get drift points in rally? I never saw that. But it's cheap. Bad angle. Never doubted it. Bad marshalling. I've never cut the track limit, not once in my life. Maybe, you know what, I'll try to, I think I'll do that after this race. This is gonna be my last race, and I'm gonna look at the drifting and what that looks like. Is the main XP maker in the game still Blue Moon Bay in the Expo? Crossbow? Yeah, for sure. Like it's gonna be a lot of work for sure. And I understand that at least back when I did the race a few times, the AI is so stupid they will hit you, and they'll ruin your clean race bonus, and that bonus is kind of like the only reason for doing it. But I'm not worried. Le Mans in the classic cars? You just have to win, right? Win, keep it clean, and it helps if you can down rank whatever your vehicle, or an even bonus or bonus. Stay clean, right? If you cut corners, is that clean, or does it say it's dirty? Thought his name was Mishka. Reading is fundamental. Stay in school, kids. I actually tried to put in some good laps in the AMG, and I couldn't make it work. And I fucking love that car, but I just couldn't make it work. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do some more races. I don't know. We'll see. If my SR drops, this is definitely the last race. But if it goes up, maybe I'll be in a good mood, you know? You never know. If I'm starting in 15th, is it still gonna say I should be number 1? Number 3, alright, hang on. Last time we did number 3. Let's do it. Oh, sure, the dude in front of us spun out on the home stretch, and at least 5 or 6 people just went off track for no reason. But, you know, no. Video game, you're killing me. Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Dude, mother. I'm gonna get SR down for that. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Of course. Why wouldn't he just slam into me? I knew it was gonna happen too. Like, I knew he was following too close, and there's no way he knows how to brake. But it's good that he didn't get, you know, a penalty for it, because that would be unfair. Please, sir, for the love of God. You son of a bitch. He went for the block. Did you guys see that shit? Seconds to catch up, yeah. No problem. I checked the times on race C, and it's a bunch of Vipers, Group 4s. And the Group 4 Viper, I mean, Lester's always liked it, right? I like it too. So I don't know if they improved it, or if they're just in the Viper because the Group 3 Viper is doing so well right now. But the Viper is always solid. Okay, I don't remember getting any SR down. Do you guys remember? Woo, slow down. And those like micro slides in the cutting are so scary. FCA Kinho is carrying them hard. There's no way to catch up. Like maybe if he pulls away and they don't have slipstream, but no, come back. I need the slipstream. Please. He's gonna let me pass? What a pass! I barely held that together. Can't believe I didn't save my 91 win race. Ridiculous. Hey, SR went up. Let's not talk about DR. Midnight. One more race or check out drifting. I don't know. Okay, fine, fuck it. Let's do it. Hashtag just one more. I'm tired, you guys. I want redemption after that last race bugging out. Son of a bitch. I didn't get a clean race, but I still got like SRs up and up. And I think I was on pace for fast lap until I screwed up the dipper a bit, and then I had to fight that dude. And because we're all scientists here, I want to know what the timing is like. This is fine. Flat out. Wow. Killing it, you guys. Wow, what a machine. Flat out all the way. Oh, don't turn, don't turn. No! great exit. How much was that? How much time did I lose there? Like 5-10 seconds? Oh yeah, you'll look the kids. Yeah, that would suck. I'd rather not think about that. Woo! Okay, so the buildings just popped up into view for the rear view mirror. You guys see that? The render distance for the rear view is a lot smaller. Yeah, look at that. The pink sign, the armor all sign. Alright. I mean, this probably can be done, right? In 4? Maybe under 4? I lost at least 5 seconds up there to spinning and shit. Probably 10. I reckon it would be reasonable. You're gonna blow the engine. I'm sorry, Melanson. My V. Wait a minute. Hold up. Reverse is actually just first gear backwards. Look at this. So 96, 97. Takes 97. What? That's not normal. This has got to be one of the faster, like, reversing cars. Solomon Park. Wait, is there a name here as well? Is this the McPhillis? McPhillamy? Last Bathurst 1000. This area right here saw like 10-15 cars get destroyed, or like rather leave the race for a variety of reasons, but mostly driver error. What do you mean crashed? I wasn't at a lake with some friends. Fly, were you at a lake? I understand. You're saying you have other friends? Hey, top split. Get an invite, Fly? Okay, we have a problem. That was the last sip of my beer. No condition to race. Funny how long it takes. Eat shit video game, god fucking damn it, Jesus Christ, why? Alright. So stupid. So fucking stupid. That's great. Thank you for this screenshot. Really brings back the memories. Right. Wait. Options. No. Options. Not earned. Okay, so. Drift points. Driver level. It's easy. Okay, let's start with drift points. Not only do they make you wait 6 hours before you can get into a race, then they just drop you from the network. And oh, I bet I got like SR down for that, for being unsportsmanlike and dropping after a lobby. Or bro, kudos. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, the race probably has to finish first. Okay. Crashed and Fly. What do you suggest? How do I learn to drift? Oh, drift trial maybe. That sounds good. Where's that like awful here? Oh. Where's that tiny little oval? Oh, maybe you can't select it. Guess Blue Moon? I can't even pick this normal layout? I gotta do the hard layouts. Okay. I'm looking for points. Jesus. It's part of driving school. Okay, hold on. Thanks, driving. Try drifting. Here we go. Okay. D-Fly? You gotta start hanging out again, bruh. Wait, if these people are getting 3,000, I don't want to do this a million times. Like, a million points through this. Okay, this is just to learn, right? Tell me this is just to learn how to do it. Drift with throttle control and countersteer. Wait, that's it? I get like the 3 seconds, that's it? I think I'd rather just do it back randomly. No, don't. It goes by sectors first and then the whole track, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go to drift trial. Stop! No! He keeps crossing the finish line before I can fucking click retry. Fuck this. I'm done. Go to drift trial. I'll just suffer in peace. And I'll go faster and like take lesser ones or some shit. I don't know. Same track. Let's go. What car should I drift in? Does it matter? Is the speed with which you drift, or are the points you get dependent on like the speed, or does it literally not matter? Guys, what car? That's your advice, don't drive the Beetle. Ouch. Okay. So I don't know anything. But shouldn't these be like drift? No? There's no drift tires? Oh, it's a drift. Right. Okay. I don't know how to change any of this. I don't know if I want like power or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just fucking leave it. Really? Small mistake, small mistake. Shut up, video game. God damn it, they're booing me. Yes, 300, we did it. Turn, you bitch. That's it. 3 sectors. Okay, okay. Why is TCS on? Okay. Is it supposed to be on? Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense to me, but you know. Come on. No, it's straightened out. Okay, fine, just go. Oh, really? You're gonna make me do this with shame? Ooh. I know! It knows to put on like drift, spec and whatever, and when I turn it off, it just turns it back on. You know what I need to do? I know, okay, but it just keeps turning it on, and it's like, it's making me think like maybe it's a thing, like, you know, like when you do the rally thing, it turns it on automatically as well. Why is there only 3? Why can't I just go like around a track and get drift points? Shut up. You do it. Alright, Dabs. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this. Not very long. I just wanted to see what a good way to get these stupid trophies is. Actually, I'm gonna Google it and see what Google says. That heartbeat? Dude, it's... Hold on. I have the box still? Put it in the box. Where the fuck is it? Bro, why can't I see this? Where did I put it? Oh, here we go. Okay, got it. Okay, listen. It's called the Coospo, Coospo HRMH6. All right, like literally the cheapest one you can get on Amazon. That's the one I got. It works sometimes. Where's drifting? Drifting trophies, okay. Million drift points might seem like a challenge you don't want to do. GT Sport classifies drifting as losing traction. If the back wheels are slipping, you're drifting, unless you're pointing the wrong way or hit something. And GT Sport's drift mode allows you to use rally courses. See where we're going? Okay, so go drift mode, pick a rally course. Colorado Springs is probably the best, and the Lancer, and go drifting. You could rack up 12,000 points each time you try. Take about 40 seconds. Oh, come on. Seriously, that's the plan right now? Alright, let's try it. Is it drift trial? Is that what it says? Go to drift mode, pick a rally course. Alright, is there... So it says Colorado Springs. Take the Lancer. No TCS here. I guess I'm doing this for like hours on end. Sounds fun. Shut up! It's like really hurtful. The crowd's a piece of shit. Whoops, that was my mistake. No, I clipped the wall. This is nothing compared to the grind to level 50. Alright, you may be right, but I feel like... Alright, you're right. There's no argument. I was gonna say at least the grind for level 50 is like you get to drive cars and shit around other cars and on tracks and stuff, but I bet it won't feel that good when I have to do it, considering the amount of hours it's gonna take. Don't hit the wall. Okay, hit the wall. I meant to do it. Hey, guess what we just got? Boom. 45, it's only halfway. Yeah, it's true. Whoops. Mistakes were made. I did see the trailer for GT7, and it looks beautiful, but I think this game looks beautiful. So I don't know how much more beautiful it looks. The one thing I did notice that it's got me a little bit boggled, right, is, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the UI that they showed for at least one of those like races or screenshots was the same UI that we have right here. Which, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but like if they didn't want anything to do, it would change something. Colors, shapes, you know, the same information, but it would just look a little different. They kept it exactly the same. I don't know what that means. I hope there's some kind of crossover, maybe. I mean, I don't wanna like just like randomly pull shit out of my ass, right? Because I know nothing, but I hope there's some kind of connection between these two games. GT Sport, I hope it doesn't just like go away and disappear. Oh, you think it's just like a temporary thing? Yeah, maybe you're right, Crashed. I hope you're wrong. Oops. Whoa. No, don't turn the wrong way, you stupid car. You think it's still a year? You don't think it's gonna be Christmas? I'm hoping it's Christmas. Because it's not like it's a racing game, right? Like it's not like it's gonna be, I don't know, it doesn't feel like you'd want to hype it up a year in advance. Like, I would feel different for like, you know, some other kind of AAA game that maybe that hasn't had that, you know, has been resurrected or something, hasn't had much content in years, and players are like dying for it, like Half-Life and shit. Fine, if that like, if like the next Half-Life was being announced, I'd get it. Like, fine, announce it like 2 years ahead of time, no problem, because that hype train will survive. But to do it for GT Sport, or for Gran Turismo, I don't know, is there actually that much interest worldwide to warrant that kind of like thing? Seems excessive. Wait, hold on. Oh, to PS4 you mean, specifically. Yeah, I mean, it did, but it's one of the few racers the PS4 has got. And now Assetto Corsa, if GT Sport doesn't, or if Gran Turismo isn't being played, then they'll get, like, not forgotten, right? But like, new generations of racers, the young kids, they're not gonna remember GT 1 and 2, 5. Anyway, all I'm saying is I hope you're wrong, because I want it to come out earlier. But you may well be right. They may well be announcing it so early before they even know what. The only thing is, if they don't say what date it is, right? It's either so far away they don't bother, or they don't want to commit to a 2020 release, like in those videos, right? Maybe they're just like, I don't know if we're gonna be ready. And if they put 2020, there's going to be an outcry saying it's 2020 and you guys are delaying it to 2021. And they can't put 2021 if they intend to release in 2020, right? If that's the dream. Fuck my life. Crash, do you know if you get more points for being more sideways, or if just the wheels need to be spinning? Like, if I'm moving straight but the wheels are spinning, does it still count as a drift? We're gonna stay in second. It's slower. That much is for sure. Or you're sideways? I mean, that would make sense, right? If the purpose is drifting. I thought the second one was supposed to be coming up pretty soon. I'm surprised I haven't got it yet. What's going on? There it is. Oh, it was coming up soon. Okay, so hold on. We got 1,000. We got 100,000, and need 1,000,000. So that's like super easy. No big deal. It just takes time, but I don't think I can knock it out in an hour, but maybe a little bit more. What am I missing here? Oh, experience. Not a whole lot of experience. How do I have 200,000 points if I just got the achievement for 100,000 points? Fucking video game. God damn it. I'm not getting any of this. Okay, the other thing I want to check out is Gym Sport Lounge, Bloom Bay, the Expo. I think the more your side, it has to be a controlled slide. Any steering adjustment is not on. What does that mean, steering adjustment? Like, I'm not allowed to turn the wheel? Isn't it already down? I thought it was. What is this? The race is... I'm in N500. Oh, N300. Is that the one that I want to be in? It's gonna be a disaster. The way that I raced this before was, I think, I need the assists. So this, but the steering, the counter steering assists are the ones that are gonna kill. Woo! The oversteer is intense. Perhaps hards in front is too much. Maybe I go mediums or softs. How do you fix oversteer? I guess the rear bars? You loosen up the rear bars? Let's try that. So let's go mediums. Let's go soft. And let's loosen that. See what happens. Keep the hards in front. Well, I'm gonna do a lap. Yep, definitely the hards in front. Absolutely the hards in front. Holy fucking shit. So does the anti-roll bar thing make sense? Like, the front stiffer makes it easier while making the rear stiffer easier to oversteer. I don't really want any oversteer. I mean, I've screwed. I might as well try, right? Like, I change it and see what happens. There goes the clean race bonus. Thanks, Lexus. The anti-roll bar change did make things feel a little bit better. A little calmer, but I could use a bit more, to be honest. This is a way to grind XP. Assuming you don't, get into accidents and shit. Because you're racing against some really fast cars in an N300. And it takes about 10 minutes. Or like 12 minutes or whatever to do. Alright, hold on. Let me copy, 1 sec. The same, okay. Ride height at max. Wow. Springs max. Roll bars max. Compression min. Got it. Rebound min. Rebound 89. Very different from what I've got. .8 and 1.5. Anything for drivetrain, or possibly the out 1.5, 4.15, in 0.5, 60, 60, 60, got that. The gears, well, let me know. Or I could leave these. Final gear 2.5. $100. Can't do 3.5, it's too low. Top speed is 200. Unless you're talking about miles an hour, that would be 300 and hey Google, how much is 200 miles an hour in kilometers? That would be 320.5. Yeah, it's what's your final gear? If your final gear is 2.5, I mean, what is your final gear? Okay, then let's just set these up like it is and see what happens. 200 kilometers? Oh, wait. Okay. This. You don't often like set the max speed, right? Oh, okay. No, hold on. 200, I forgot. No, 3.5 doesn't work. Tell me this. Your your top speed is set to 200 on your screen. Your final gear is set to 2.5. So what's the first, second, third roughly, like percentage wise, right? Like, is it two? This looks like a 2/6 position, you know? Okay, there we go. Let's start with that. All the way to the right. Okay, all the way to the what? All the way to the right with final gear 2.5. Yeah, I'm trying to see. So what final gear could final gear be like 3.5? If final gear is 3.5, then this seems like we're getting closer. Say if it's 3.5 and I move it, then it stays at 3.5. Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna put final gear at 3.5. Let's see if we can set those same ranges that you've got. All the way to the right. Where's second gear? So right now, crashed. I'm in the same like World. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So 3.516. What's second gear? Let's try to set him up, and then I'll move the final gear back down to 2.5. 2.51 as in like this. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then hopefully that gets us to 300. Let's see. Do I need traction? Do I need traction control then? Check it out. Whoa, the oversteer is intense. What? Okay. Oh, you're right. There's okay. Right. What am I thinking? Passing on the outside, but it's not oversteer. It's like it's oversteer moving it to understeer. Like you're if you touch the wheel, it steers a lot, and then the more you steer, the less of an effect it has on the car. It's crazy. But it feels like you just have to steer it like an F1 car. Still holding my hands, you're right. You're right, Fly. Maybe I can finish one race, even though the... Well, hold on. I might as well retry it for the clean lap. And it's... And you want hards and super softs? Is that what you've got? Hards and super softs? Or do you have, like, hard and soft? I think I might have tapped. I'm gonna try again. Hards and super soft. Okay. If I go on his outside, I'm gonna hit the wall, or he's gonna punch me into the wall, right? So I gotta either pass him somehow, or wait, right? And I think I'll just wait. Should I rev it out, or just shift when it blinks? Now that I'm racing. Oh my god, so much better. I'm not oversteering into death anymore, because I can actually feel the feedback. Put it out, let's see it. Eat it. $46. 10 laps, 15 laps. Wow. I can stay in 5th, I think. Do it much faster. Say 45 seconds per lap. What would that mean for race duration? That's 1.5 minutes for 2. That's 3 minutes for 4. So 12, so it's 11 minutes. Yeah, I really gotta watch those walls. I pushed it a little bit with the 5th gear here, but I don't think I touched it. My wheel is so tense in that banked corner. The wheel's like, bro, you don't want any of this. You can bump some with other cars, but barrier loses clean race. Gotcha. A little tap on entry, not bad, but even a brush and can lose it for you. Gotcha, yeah. I had to slow down. I was terrified of hitting the wall. I always took the wide line for these like first 5-6 laps, and I didn't know if I could make it. The Veyron already? Damn! Wait, pull me. Alright, what's the last one? What's the last car? It's not the Veyron. Please don't hit the wall. I'm gonna hit the wall. Or cars. Okay. There's a small chance that I didn't hit anything. That they ghosted through me. Let's see if my clean race bonus sticks around after that. I should have never tried to make that pass that I did on the inside. I thought that they would slow down a lot earlier. They did not. Nope. Oh, good. That's the Veyron, right? I didn't check behind me, but that must have been the Veyron. What else can approach that fast? Here he comes. The thing is, I'm gonna be on the apex when he's like... Please, please, sir, slow down your vehicle. Alright, I'm good, I'm good. He can make it up here for sure, but it'll take a while. Although his buddy might be helping him. Maybe not. Yo, the amount of force feedback is actually crazy. I need to like step it down again. Unless, did I put it like up too high accidentally or something? I had it on 4 before, yeah. I need it lower. It's like, it hurts. Don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me, bro. Are they gonna move out of my way? No, on account of being lapped and shit? Nope. Okay. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Never doubted it. Not for a second. Fifth was not a good idea. Thank you, Crash. This tune is really nice. I don't have to put assists on like with my other tune. I had to put counter steering assist on because this thing is such a bitch. But since you're racing against AI and you're just doing mindless like lapping, it doesn't really matter. Does this race not count toward my ovals? Distance? Because it's triangular? Okay, come on, give me all the bonuses. Yes, the handicap and wait. I didn't get a clean race bonus? Of a bitch. Okay, I'll try again. at a later date. Maybe that spin did dirty up my, you know, clean driving record. What are you gonna do? Is anybody else streaming? Can we go say hi for a few minutes? Let's see. Old and Slow is always streaming. Oh, on Assetto Corsa. Hey! Jesus is streaming. Maybe we can go help him set a 2.9. Oh, looks like he's doing lobbies? Is it a new account? Why would that message pop up? I don't know. Let's go say hi. Ciao for now, indeed. But let's raid. Where are you at? There he is. Alright. You guys, thanks for stopping by. I love you to bits. Let's go say hi to our good buddy Jesus Dabzus. I'll see you guys there. Anyway, thanks again. Love you. Bye.